Okay, part 5 of the compulsory heterosexuality, am I a lesbian Masterdoc? I've got that down. Only being comfortable with sex with men if there's an extreme in power imbalance and your desires aren't centered. Using sex with men as a form of self-harm. I had a comment from someone that said something very similar. You don't have much of an emotional reaction to kissing or being otherwise physical with a man, or you even dislike/hate it. Feeling numb or disassociating or crying during/after sex with men. Parentheses, even if you don't understand that reaction and you think that you're fine and crying, etc. for no reason. Being bored with sex with men/not understanding what the big deal is that makes other women want it. I mean, that very much depends on the man, no? Is that just me? Or is it like, sometimes you're like, I could take this or leave this. Never/rarely having sexual fantasies about specific men. Preferring to leave them as undetailed as possible, or not thinking about men at all while fantasizing. Having to make a concerted effort to fantasize about the guy that you're attracted to. Early interest in women. Not recognizing past/current crushes on women until you've come to grips with your attraction to women. Crush is a crush, no? Being unusually competitive, shy, or eager to impress specific women when you're not that way with anyone else. Wanting to kiss your female best friend on the mouth for literally no reason. Parentheses. To practice for the boys included. I have this thing that straight people kissing people or doing things with the same sex. Come on. Like, come on. Who were you kidding? Getting butterflies or feeling like you can't get close enough when cuddling with a close female friend. No, my friends are my friends. Okay, screenshot. Looking at a close female friend and feeling something in your chest clench up and being overwhelmed with love for her. Love that you may read as platonic. That's so sweet. Having a strong and abiding feelings of admiration for a specific female teacher, actor, etc. Growing up that were deep and reverent. Having an unusually close relationship with a female friend growing up that was different and special in a way that you couldn't articulate. Thinking relationships would be simpler if only, quotes, if only I was attracted to women/my best friend who would be perfect for me if she/I weren't a girl. I mean, everyone's thought that. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, everyone's thought that. When a female friend is treated badly by a man, having your protective thoughts turn in the direction of, quotes, if I was him/a man, I'd never do that to her/my girlfriend. Being utterly fascinated by any lesbians you know/see in the media and thinking that they're ultra cool people. Lesbians are fucking cool. Having your favourite character in every show be one gay-coded or butch-looking woman, like Shigo from Kim Impossible or Starbuck from Battlestar Galactica. Is it awful that I don't know who these two people are? Gay-coded. I can't think. Oh my god, Xena Warrior Princess. Would she be gay-coded? I don't know. Tell me if Xena Warrior Princess is gay-coded. Feeling weirdly guilty and uncomfortable in locker rooms, etc. when your female friends are less clothed than normally would be around men. And being more careful not to look than they are. Surely that's, I think nudity is a lot to do with like cultural things, like how comfortable someone is being naked in front of other people. No, is that not a big part of that? The straight version of you. Thinking that all straight girls feel at least some attraction to women. I mean, I have genuinely said that a couple of times. That might not be true, but I do think that it is true. Thinking that all of your interest in seeing attractive women/scantily clad women/boobs is an artificial reaction caused by the objectification of women in media. Oh my god, I have said that. I think that's when I first thought that I was bisexual. I think that's when I was like so confused. I was like, am I just participating in the male gaze? Do I just objectify women because that's what I've been conditioned to do? Oh my god, that's so funny. Called out. Rotten. Okay, screenshot this page. Next page. Being really into how women look, quotes, aesthetically /quotes, just an artistic interest. I mean, I used to do art. I probably have said something stupid like that. Thinking it's objective and uncontested that almost all women are way more attractive than most men. Look, I think that this is just turning into common sense. Give me a straight woman that thinks that men are more objectively better looking or more beautiful than women. Women are more attractive than men. That's just fact. Being really intense LGBT plus, quotes, ally and getting weirdly emotional about homophobia, but assuming that you're just a really, really good ally and very empathetic. I think that there are really good allies who have an intense sense of like justice and do get upset about things like that. And I think that you could, it's the same with race, like people could have a huge emotional reaction to racism, and you know, you don't have to be an ethnic minority to be emotionally moved by that. Having like half of your friend group from school turn out to be LGBTQ plus. I should add the other letters there, LGBTQIA plus. Getting emotional or having a very strong reaction when you don't understand to F/F love stories. Don't get that. Having had people think that you were gay when you had no suspicion that you were gay. Oh my God, May called out for wearing that hat. Exploring attraction to women. Feeling like you could live with a woman in a romantic way, even if you can't imagine doing anything sexual with a woman. Feeling that you could enjoy sexual interaction with women, even if you can't imagine having romantic feelings for a woman. Thinking that you couldn't be a lesbian because you're not attractive enough, cool enough, or otherwise in the same league as most of the women you know. Interacting with het sex / romance in media by imagining yourself in the man's position, or just never / rarely imagining yourself in the woman's position. Interesting. Really focusing on the woman in heterosexual porn. Being really into the idea of kissing / being sexual with a woman to turn guys on. Being really annoyed when guys actually do express interest in watching or joining in when you do that. That's hilarious, because someone left me a comment saying that she used to get really annoyed when straight girls would kiss other straight girls in bars, and her therapist said, "Is that because you want to kiss girls in bars?" It really made me laugh. Only feeling / expressing attraction to or sexual interest in women when you are inebriated or otherwise impaired. Okay, screenshot this page. I'm going to have to do another part.